Good morning, class 4. This is me, Nitish here, with e-learning program of Modern English School, KUNTINAGAR, NAWADA. Today we are going to start chapter number 7 of class 4 in s.st. And the name of the chapter is Forest and Wildlife. So first of all, let's talk about what is forest. Forest है क्या? Actually, forest is an area covered by trees and plant on a very large land mass. And about 20% of the land of our country India is covered with forest. That means 1/5 part of our country land is covered with forest. So now let's talk about the importance of forest, how we can get help from, how we can get support from this forest area. So the first, different types of useful items are gifted by the nature, like timber, medicinal herbs, fruits, and many more useful items are provided by the forest area. It also purifies our air in atmosphere by supplying more and more amount of oxygen into atmosphere. It also helps and prevent soil erosion, because the root of the plant and trees hold the soil very tightly, which prevent the soil to cut down away from that land, and which increase the fertility of soil of that land also. Forest provides shelter to varieties of animals. Can you imagine if there is no any forest, then what can be possible? We have very less biodiversity in our atmosphere, in our ecological system. So that's why forests play a very important role for balancing our ecological system and our environment. So we try to plant more and more tree in order to protect our land and purify our contaminated air, and we have to avoid deforestation. We don't cut trees and plants, rather we have to plant more and more trees and plants in order to fresh our air and fresh our surrounding. Then forest area keep the surroundings area very cool and fresh. That's why most part of the Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand and those part of the country which are totally and more than averagely covered by forest area, that are very fresh and clean, because the texture and the quality of that air of that place is very fine and clear. Then after, forest help in precipitation. Forest help in precipitation. So what do you mean by precipitation? Precipitation, we can you can easily understand by saying that precipitation, that means formation of cloud. Forest helps very much in the formation of cloud. That's why those area get heavy rainfall, those are very densely covered by forest area. So now after getting this lots of information about the forest, let's talk about how many kinds and types of forest we have in our country. So the first one is evergreen forest, second is deciduous forest, third is thorn forest, fifth is mountain forest, fourth is mountain forest, and fifth is tidal forest. In our next lecture video, we will discuss about and explain about these different types of forest very clearly. So thanks for watching, student. I hope you will get information about the tout portion of the chapter, and see you again in the next video. Thanks.